Cobalt Protocol is getting some huge updates. Eternal Return is finally tackling some of the RNG imbalances of the game mode. We're getting relics, changes on how legendary items are acquired, and some overall clarity changes. Let's check out everything new coming to Cobalt Protocol's mid-season update. There's a new way to get legendary items for your build in Cobalt Protocol. Previously, you just had to get lucky and roll for gold items with credits. With the introduction of the legendary Shredder, you'll now need points, not credits, points, to roll for legendary items. By shredding a rare or an epic item, you'll gain 10 points. When you reach 40 points, you can purchase your first legendary. Subsequent legendary items will cost 80 more, for a total of 120. Upon selection of a legendary item, you can choose what slot you want the legendary item for, and then will be given a choice of 3 items to choose from. If none of these items work for you, you can shred the legendary item for 20 points. You can still roll legendary items with credits using the regular item reroll system. The legendary shredder is just to ensure that you get a legendary item at some point each game. A new relic system will also be introduced for players to have a choice of 10 mythic accessories. Using the synthesizer, players can roll for 4 of the 10 relic items that fit the accessory slot. The item ranges in credit cost from 85 to 125, and have a plethora of actives and effects. The pregame process is also changing. Your opponent's picks will now be hidden during phase 1 of character selection. After you've locked in your character in phase 2 of the character select, you will now be able to pick which side you deploy on. This works on a first come, first click basis. Once 2 players have picked a side, the other 2 players will be defaulted to the other. Cobalt Protocol now also features a new loading screen. Now that you've loaded into the game, there's better clarity on what items you should choose if you're unfamiliar with the character that you're playing. The probability for rolling an item that matches the tags on your first item chosen has been increased. Gamma's abilities are getting targeted to make it more risky and harder to take. Gamma's laser cannon has increased in length and width, as well as the range detection being increased. Its mounted machine guns also spin at an increased rate and have reduced rotation. Once fully rotated, it now rotates back the opposite way. Infusions also got an update. Valkyrie Drive and Reaper Scythe infusions are getting some visual clarity improvements. Reaper Scythe has an orange glow to it, and Valkyrie Drive has some blue wings. In-game alerts are also getting some clarity upgrades. Heal packs, shield packs, power beacons, and supply boxes now have an icon displays even when F8 overlay is toggled off. After getting a wipe, your team will now receive a wipe alert message. Hunts will no longer be tracked in Cobalt and have been replaced with deaths in the order of kill, death, assists. And as with every patch, there's more character balancing changes. So I'll leave a link in the description if you want to check out how your favorite Eternal Return characters got changed in Cobalt Protocol. And that's everything you need to know about the new mid-season update for Cobalt Protocol. Eternal Return has taken some great steps to reduce some of the RNG that impacts whether you just win the early game based on items. Thank you so much if you made it to this point. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for more Eternal Return content. Be sure to click the video in the description for my day 1 experience with Eternal Return's newest character, Haze.